So I am really sleepy. I've been up like a long time. Been up since 5:30. Um, yeah, in 4 more hours that would be 24. So 20 hours. Had to get up early to do inventory at my store. Anyway, um, just keeping with the everyday thing. Um, had better days. Had worse. It wasn't terrible. Um, when you get up too early and lack of sleep the last couple hours of the day, man, do they drag. Um, Last night I got on and ranted about the Grammys. And one of the things that I talked about was kind of validated by the fact that Trent Reznor was cut off. um, they went to commercial. It was just, come on. You get an act like that and you cut them off. You won't cut off this other bullshit stuff, but you won't cut that off. Now, I will say this. I did see that the Pink's performance when she was doing the high wire stuff. And hello. And that was amazing. She's really cool. She's so much better than the pop dribble that she came out with when she first hit the scene. Because when she sings folky stuff, and guitar-driven stuff and things like that, she's really good. She's got great chops, great stage presence, um, and she's kind of hot. So I like Pink. She's a real thing. She's a real deal. She just needs to do more of the real deal stuff. It would be awesome if she like came out with like a rock album or something, or just something that was more earthy, because I think she's got more of that in her than she gets credit for. Anyway, so yeah, I was bagging on the Grammys, and there were some moments and things like that. I just, when I put something up on Facebook, like, it seems like a lot of people I know are watching the Grammys. One question, why? Somebody answered, Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk were not on the Grammys. They got their Lifetime Achievement Award before the big show, and only one of the members showed up to give a very brief speech, and that was it. So they may have been recognized by the board of Grammys, whoever those people are, but it wasn't on the big national TV broadcast, was it? No. I also put something up about one of the outro bumpers to take it out of the show and into a commercial was drum and bass music, and to avoid going on a really long rant, let's just say it's good enough to take you to commercial. Should be good enough to recognize as a valid form of music, because I love drum and bass, especially the stuff they were playing. It's the atmosphere, drivey type stuff that they were playing, to get you to commercial. God forbid they recognize it as anything else. You can have the Latin Grammy of the year, you can have the hip hop Grammy, and all this other stuff, but and Daft Punk winning as much as they did is pretty impressive for an electronic act. But they're the most palatable and easy to digest by the general public electronic act. They're no more risque than when Michael Jackson was, soaking up Grammys, because it's safe dance music. It's got it got airplay because it had words. I don't know. It's safe, safe, safe. No chances. No breaking boundaries. No forging ahead. No thinking outside of the box. That's not allowed. None of that. That's why I don't listen to pop radio anymore. I just can't stomach it. I can't. I cannot stomach the crap, the pablum, the just force-fed bullshit. Dance music doesn't have to have words. In fact, the best dance music does not have words. And it allows you to actually feel the music and not try to sing along. It's like when people clap along to songs in concert or in shows. I'm not really a fan of that. Just absorb it. You don't have to be a part of it. You don't have to, especially all you old white folks that clap on 1 and 3. Oh, God. Anyway, I don't know. That was, don't get me wrong. There are talented people, and some were on the Grammys last night, but it was over flooded with schlock and just kitsch, and not a kitsch, because kitsch can be a good word. Overproduced bullshit. The whole marriage ceremony thing, fail. It was terrible. What a terrible gimmick. Okay, great. Somebody came up with a great idea. Hey, let's promote gender equality and sexual and marriage equality and all that stuff. And great. Somebody spoke up and said that, and then it got turned into the debacle that it was. It's just lowest common denominator. The bar just keeps being set lower and lower and lower. It's sad. It's really sad. But look, I've got to go. Bedtime for Bonzo. I'm guessing, obviously I'm not, I can see myself in the screen, but I know my eyes have been closed through about half of this. So anyway, be good to each other.